ranked in the top 5. Your very existence. Cardinal taking on another team from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. So Syracuse's offense will get the first crack at it here. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback
cannot be predictable, especially when it comes to throwing the football. There is too much athleticism and length up front on this defensive line and in their front seven, and they register a sack early here on only the second play of the game.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Complete to the right. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line, it's Cook. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Orange with a ton of options available on 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35.
Man, the tight ends are one of the most versatile guys in the field, and you see it right here. The play action, they're used to blocking, right? No, they slip right by the linebackers, slip to the second level.
Doing just that.
Right back to the well. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He'll do it himself. Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Syracuse.
And this defense really wanted to come out and set the tone and be physical, but the offense did that. They took control. They owned the line of scrimmage. They create the big explosive run on the first drive to really set the tone in this football game.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together an 81-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Stanford's up.
They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We're just going to see what they do today.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's 4. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Moore will throw. Spins it out to the back. Grab near the sticks. It's Ford. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This Stanford offense is humming. Set up with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll get rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Clark. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. To the air on first down.
Caught credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So first down here as they go back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Got him to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Stanford. Looking for the time with the extra point.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Got it set up on the outside. Spins away from the defender. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Syracuse might take a shot here on second and short. Back to pass, it's Carney. Fires to the big fella.
Highest percentage completion is